top of the Eagles Nest, getting ready to go with this game here against Spearville. Maybe you're out there at HD Oilfield Service working on an oil well. Maybe you're seeing Dr. Schweitzer and getting your vac adjusted. Or perhaps you were talking to Lindsay Bays and getting your insurance squared away. No matter where you are, how near or far, Nest City High School basketball is coming through your speakers loud and clear. Hey everybody, I'm Jared Worsham along with John Moody in the studio. And as we said, we are pumped to finally have a home game and maybe be home on this side of midnight for once. We'll see how it goes. The Spearville Lancers come in here at 4-4, and so are our girls. It figures to be a good one. After our girls went down there and stole one last year, Spearvilles are apt to be after some redemption. We'll figure it out. Stick around. It's the People's Bank and Trust Countdown to Tip-Off show, and there's way more to come. Nest City Eagle basketball on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Cooperative Grain and Supply is proud to be involved with sports. For all your custom chemical and dry fertilizer application needs, CGX also offers bulk chemicals, seed cleaning treatment and blending, dry fertilizer, bulk fuel delivery, custom feed delivery, and also has a wide variety of tires and oil at our full-service fuel station. Call 785-398-2271 for all your agriculture needs. That's 398-2271.
HD Oilfield Supply is a proud sponsor of Nest City High School Athletics and
we're back here on the People's Bank and Trust Countdown to Tip-Off show. I'd like to take a second here to point out, if you're around town, get on down here. The Ness County Community Foundation is putting on a free will donation supper. It's a walking taco, and it is a good one. So make sure you make it down here for that. Not to mention high-quality high school basketball between Ness City and Spearville. We're going to jump right in here to our Diamond Dart Jewelry's three keys to the game and probable starters. We want to build off that fourth quarter from last week on Friday. If you remember, we got down by a pretty good little margin there in that game. Girls battled back late, played really stellar basketball at times, and got themselves back in the game. Just never could quite close the deal and take the lead and ultimately win, but played some really good basketball there late. So we want to build off that. Secondly, we need to do a better job of boxing out in general, but for sure we want to box out on free throws. So, as in when the other team's shooting a free throw, we're defensive stance, we're on the bottom down there, standing right above the block. We are giving up a lot of points, a lot of second chance points there. We need to do a better job. Defensive free throws, boxing out and getting that rebound. And then, of course, the last thing is we want to have good outlet passes. We were always talking about running the floor and getting the layups and trying to play fast with our athletes, but all of that starts with a good outlet pass, getting a rebound, knowing where you're going to go with it. Whatever the point guard is or whoever's going to call for that pass, make themselves available. And we want to get that to them quick because that's ultimately where the break starts. So we need to key on those three things and make them happen. Now, we've generally played a lot of man-to-man defense. Friday down there at St. John, we jumped into a little big 3-2 or a 1-2-2, however you want to call it. And the girls applied a lot of pressure, a lot of ball pressure out of that, and they looked really good. So I'm going to assume that we're going to see some zones, some man-to-man, have some things switched up here. So we're going to add what we're going to call a fourth key, I guess. And what we want is good ball pressure. And by that is like when we're on defense, the person guarding the ball, whoever's dribbling it, getting ready to pass it, whatever, pressure on that person. We've always talked about being in help side. We talk about how we've always had an issue with it, but we're getting that figured out, and if you're in a zone, you're pretty much there anyways. The only difference between a 1-2-2 zone and man-to-man and a one-front offense is that you're basically switching top to bottom, or you're not going to switch top to bottom in a man. You know, if the short girl went down in the block, you'd go with her, but that's the only difference. You should be in that same help side spot when the ball is two passes away. So we want good ball pressure there to force them to make a less than quality pass, steal it, and go make a layup. Get these easy buckets, get ourselves going, get this hometown crowd into it. We haven't played a game at home since the first week in December. It's over a month ago. We've only had one home game all year, and we definitely want to capitalize on that and get this win down here at home. Let's get right in here to our probable starters. Ness City, we're going to come out the same way that we have been. The PG, number 1, the 5-foot junior, Donna Rodriguez. Number 4, the 5'6" senior, Mackenzie Tillotson. Number 5, the sharpshooter, 5'4" senior, Aneth Robledo. Number 23, Monica Mojo Jordan, 5'4" junior defensive player. And the big gal in the middle, number 35, standing at 5'9", Hannah Delaney. Now, the Spearville Lancers are going to come out this way. 5'5" sophomore, number 0, Faith Ackerman. Number 12, a 5'3" freshman, Aubrey Houston. A 5'9" senior, number 14, Kara Brakey. A 5'3" senior, number 20, Kristen Houston. So we'll try to get those guys by first, the Houston sisters there, by their first name. We'll call Aubrey Houston Aubrey. We'll call the older Kristen Houston there. And finally, a 5'9" senior, number 23, Cameron Offerly, holding down on the inside. So we're about 2 minutes away from tip-off. We'll get back here for the national anthem. And again, as we talked about down in St. John, we're the team. We've got to win the games we need to win, and the teams that we match up well, we need to get. And this feels like one we ought to get, and I'm feeling really good about it. Stick around, folks. We'll finish up the People's Bank and Trust Countdown to Tip-Off show, and we will be in ball-side, fast-paced action here in just a few minutes. You've got Ness City Eagle basketball on KISS 104.7, powered by PTI.
Schweitzer Chiropractic in Ness City can fix all that uneasy pain you've been dealing with for months, even years. Dr. Zachary Schweitzer specializes in neck and back pain, knee and foot problems, tendonitis, headaches, shoulder problems, and also spinal decompression. Dr. Schweitzer plays a huge role in keeping your Eagle athletes on the field and court and getting them back on after injuries. Schweitzer Chiropractic, South Penn in Ness City, is proud to sponsor Eagle Sports on KISS 104.7.
Ness County Hospital and Ness City Medical Clinic are proud to support the Ness City Eagles. Their mission to provide quality services that maintains and improves the health of individuals and families is shown through their caring staff. Ness County Hospital has been serving the Ness County area for more than 60 years. For more information about Ness County Hospital or Ness City Medical Clinic, visit nchospital.org.
The cold weather months are the perfect time to have idle farm equipment inspected and repaired. BTI, your local John Deere dealer, offers winter inspections to ensure your machines are in top working condition for next spring. Receive skilled labor and a 1-year parts and labor warranty on installed parts. Call your nearest BTI John Deere dealer in Buckland, Greensburg, Pratt, Ness City, Hoxie, and Great Bend to set up your winter service inspection. BTI, our family in partnership with your family.
And we are back here on the People's Bank and Trust Countdown to Tip-Off show. Getting ready here for our starting lineups, and we will listen in with Dr. Reinhardt and the stadium announcer here.
We will in our own way be enthusiastic, totally giving our best to make it better. We have team players, coaches, fans, respect the rules that they're playing, and obey the decisions made by the officials. We ask for your cooperation and fulfillment of this creed. And now for your starting lineup.
that our Diamond Art Jewelry starters are correct for all things diamond rings, gold coins, you name it. Dustin Rhodes and the crew can take care of you. Diamond Art Jewelry on the bricks in Hayes. I'd like to remind everybody, stick around for the Lindsay Bays halftime show. The State Farm agent, we are expecting to have Lindsay Bays on with us and learn about all the things going on down there at the State Farm office on the Pennsylvania Avenue. Now, Cooperative Grain and Supply down there in Mazine, they've got a new manager. Hired a guy away there from Frontier Ag, brought him down there to Mazine. They're really proud of. The guy's doing a really, really great job, and we thank all the fellas over there and their hard work and for sponsoring the tip-off. And the whistle's done. The ball is up. Tips there, controlled there right by Spearville, pulled out of there by number 20. That's going to be Houston. Going right inside there to Breaky. Kicks it back out here to Aubrey. Cross over there to Houston. Down in the corner with Ackerman. She's going to drive. Gets by Robledo. Goes in. Layup no good. Pulled down by Delaney. Gets it there to Donna. And Ness City's going to take their time bringing it up. Just underway here in Ness City. Kicks it over here to Mojo. Back across the top with Donna. Playing a little two front. Pass a little wide there from Robledo. Knocked away by the defender. Picked up by Donna Rodriguez. Stays it back there to Mojo. They get it there to Mackenzie Tilton. She's going to come back, square it up here. Donna Rodriguez guarded out front by Ackerman, playing good defense down front. Monica Jordan's got it, picks up her dribble, looking inside for Delaney, can't get it to her, kicks it back here to Rodriguez. Down in the corner now with Anna. Anna bounce pass in there, Delaney shot up high off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound track there, down by Breaky, and here come the Lancers. Over there with Ackerman. Down there to Aubrey. Inside there with Breaky. Turnaround shot. Good. And that'll get the scoring going here at 6:54 in the first quarter. 2-0 Spearville. Bounce pass down here on this side. Tillotson across the lane. Gets it to Delaney. Shot high. Air ball. No good. Rebound Houston. Spearville showing a little 2-2-1 zone press there. Coming around on the other side was Houston dribbling all the way down. Under pocket picked by Mackenzie Tillotson. Ball goes out of bounds. And Spearville will get an opportunity here for baseline out of bounds underneath their own basket. Houston's going to throw it in. Little cross pick action, trying to find somebody on the backside. Can't, throws it up front there into the open area. Overly gathers it in outside the three-point arc. Backdoor cuts there with Ackerman. Off the glass, no good. But she's fouled. Going to be fouled on the shot by Donna Rodriguez. That'll be her first, team first. And we'll see what Faith Ackerman can do here from the free throw line. First free throw attempts of the game. Again, if you're just joining us, 6:35 left to go in the first. 2-0 Spearville here in Ness City. First free throw's on the way. Thud on the heel of the rim. Bounces through. And that'll make it 3-0. Again, Ness City playing their first home game since the very first game of the year. We've been in here, there, and everywhere across the state of Kansas, and it sure feels good to be balling it up here in the Eagles' Nest. Ackerman makes good of the pair. 4-0 Spearville. Jumping out in a little 2-2-1 zone press here. Ness City just passing around, taking their time. Throws it over the top there to Monica Jordan. She's going to drive. Gets along the baseline. Trying to wrap it around to Robledo. Was stolen away. Spearville saves it. Monica Jordan gets it right back. Brings it over there to Donna Rodriguez. She'll put up a three. No good. Rebound Overly. Going to clear it there to Houston. Houston coming up down the sideline. Passes one inside to Breaky. Turnaround shot. Got it. And just like that is 6:10 left in the first. Timeout, Ness City. We'll take it with them. You got Eagle Basketball on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Weber Gross Welding has been in business in Ness County for over 10 years. They've recently moved over to Ness City as they acquired the Well Watch building. For all your welding, mechanics, fabrication, plasma cutter, pipeline or oil field, farm and ranch welding, or basic metal cell, contact Corey or Dylan at 785-798-2184. That's Weber Gross Welding LLC, 13937 U.S. Highway 283 in beautiful Ness City, Kansas.
And we're back here in this city coming out of that timeout. Got it across half court. Had Donna Rodriguez underneath the bucket. Threw it over her head. And it'll go back to Spearville. That city's going to come out with the press of their own. They're going to throw over the top there to Aubrey Houston. Travel call. Good defense by Mackenzie Tillotson. Got a little ball pressure there. And it'll be Ness City ball. Inbounded right there in front of head coach Patrick Younger. Gets it in there to Donna Rodriguez. Spearville just kind of showing a big man-to-man here. Coming over here with the dribble handoff. Gets the ball pick. Passes there to Anna Robredo. Dribbling out front. Kicks it down to Mackenzie Tillotson on the far wing. Cuts to the corner. Mackenzie Tillotson into the lane. Trying to throw a big bounce pass. Kicking it out to Monica Jordan. Again, that's one of those passes we probably didn't need to throw. Just jump stop in the lane. Take a little time. Play off 2 feet. Make something happen. Ness City working a press of their own. Spearville brings it right up the right side. Gets it over there to Overly. He's going to drive down. Shot on the block. No good. Rebound Delaney. Good outlet pass here to Rodriguez. Dribbling up here, taking her time, nothing hurt. Coming across over there, handoff with Mackenzie Tillotson. In the lane, there she goes, good jump stop. Back to Jordan, down in the corner with Rodriguez. Nice entry pass into the block. Delaney kicks it back out. They bring it around. Three-pointer shot on the way from Anna Robredo, and she buried it. That a girl. Cutting that Spearville lead in half. Here with 5 minutes left to go in the first. Spearville wrapping around the outside. Houston's got it. Into the lane. Kicks it back there to Aubrey. Over there with Ackerman. She's going to drive the baseline. Has it poked away. Off her foot out of bounds. And Ness City forces another turnover. And the ref's kind of going to stop play here. Visit with a player here real quick. Had a bracelet on her wrist. Can't do that. Might get a finger caught inside and tear it up. So we'll get that off. No big deal. So, an illegally equipped player by all technicalities, but that's just the way it works. So 2-2-1 press here. Ness City coming out, 4 flagged entries. Savannah Bowler just checked in. Kenzie Tilton's going to get a breather. Robledo coming down, going to have a wolf. Coming from behind, they're going to say she got pushed. She's going to get bailed out with a call here. It'll be sideline inbounds on the far side. Foul called on Ackerman. That's her first, team first. And here we are with 4:47 left to go in the first quarter. Spearville with the... Well, they called a foul on Spearville and then gave Spearville the ball. On accident, Spearville threw it in, started to head down the court. So good move on their part, but just a little mental error by the official. Nothing hurt. So there we go. Ness City ball. Bowler's got it, bottom of the circle, being guarded there by Houston. Hand off with Robledo, in the lane, kicks it there to Rodriguez. Jump shot off the back, just couldn't get it to fall. Rebound Spearville, pulled down there by Overly. She's going to kick it out front there with Breakey. Over there to Houston on the break. Drops one down to Aubrey, looks for a little room, puts up a short jumper, no good. Pulled down by Breakey, she can't finish. Rebound still being fought for, out of bounds. Yes, City ball. Dodged a bullet there. I tell you what, the Spearville girls it's kind of like St. John again. They're real aggressive going after that loose ball. And our girls are kind of standing there watching. We got to find a way to want that rebound and go after that thing and grab it. Jordan working against his 2-2-1, dribbles across, right through, all the way down, drops the pass there to Delaney. Short jumper from the baseline, no good. Over the top of everything, Donna Rodriguez, the team's second leading rebound, checks it down. Back here with Robledo. Robledo into the lane. Skip pass over there to Donna Rodriguez, looking for a little room. Kicks it out front with Bowler. Right down there, nice pass into the lady on the block. Turn around, let her go. Good offense there by the Eagles. Delaney's got 2, and Ness City's down by 1 with 3:45 left to go in the first. Spearville working against this Ness City pressure. They get it there with Aubrey, trying to break out of the trap. Gets it to Ackerman, down around on the baseline. Layup, good. It was a good press there by the Eagles. They had a loose ball there and just didn't come up with it. Spearville grabs it, lays it in, extends that lead to 8-5. Bowler out front. Hands off there with Jordan, being guarded by Breakey. Rodriguez has got it. Bounce pass in there to Delaney. Good pass, good steal. She makes it in. She's fouled. That a girl. Delaney's got 5. And a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul's called on number 23, Overly. That's her first, team second here. A couple of Spearville girls checking in. That's going to be number 2, Cheyenne Ackerman. So we'll call her Cheyenne.